Functions are the fundamental concept of any programming language, and it is the main building block of a program. With functions, we can write a piece of code and we can use that code again and again in our program without repetition. So in this lecture, you will learn what is a function, how to create a function in JavaScript and how to use it. So what a function actually is. Functions in JavaScript is used to write a block of code which can be reused again and again in our program. We have already seen some JavaScript built-in functions like console.log, alert, prompt, etc. These functions are provided by JavaScript. So these are JavaScript built-in functions and is defined by JavaScript. However, we can also create our own custom functions and use it in our program. So a function which is not provided by JavaScript and is created by us in a program is called as user-defined function. So let's see how to create a user-defined function in JavaScript. To create a function, we use function keyword, and then we have to provide a name for the function. Just like we provide a name for a variable, we also need to provide a name for our function. So let's name it greetings. Now the function name should be followed by parenthesis like this. Okay, and then we use curly braces to write the body of the function. All right, so we use function keyword to create a function, then we have to provide a name for our function, and then inside the curly braces we write the body of the function. Now I want this function to simply print a message in the developer console. And to print a message in the developer console, we use console.log statement, right? And inside this, let's log a message in the developer console. Let's say, good morning user, welcome back. All right, so here we have created a function which has a single line of code. Now, when we run this program, this function will not get executed by itself. To execute this function, we need to call this function. And to call a function, we simply use the name of the function, which is greetings in this case, and then we use parenthesis on that name like this. So when we use parenthesis like this on a function name, it simply executes that function. Okay, so here we have created a function. And then here we are calling this function. So when we call a function, the function body gets executed. Now when I save the changes, you will see that the body of this function got executed and it logged good morning user, welcome back in the developer console. A function can be called any number of times, and every time the function is called, function body gets executed. So here we are calling this function only once, and that's why the body of this function got executed only once and it logged this message in the developer console. But if I call this function, let's say 3 times, then the body of this function will get executed 3 times. So if I save the changes now, you will see that the body of this function has been executed 3 times and it has logged this message 3 times in the developer console. And this is how a function helps in writing a code which can be reused again and again without repeating the same code in our program. So the main purpose of a function is to write a reusable code. Okay, so a function in JavaScript is used to write a block of code which can be reused again and again in our program.